All right, so it's February 7th, 2026, and what's really on my mind is continuing to find better balance, create more balance, look for opportunities to make adjustments. So, the thing, obviously, I got to make money. Um, Change your careers, getting started in insurance full time, and then trying to manage my schedule around making sure that I'm being productive at work, also finding what activities are going to be more productive than what I'm doing, because at this point, like, my only like source of potential business is making phone calls when I could be doing more, and I will be doing more at some point. But again, just getting started, just being mindful of what I'm doing and how productive it is, because I don't even, just like everything else, I don't remember where I heard it or where I seen it, just that it makes sense to me. Like, I think it, well, I ain't even gonna speculate because I don't want to get it wrong. But ultimately, the goal is to be productive, not just to be busy. And I've been real busy, but I haven't been real productive. And this upcoming week, I want to change that. But also, with being productive, if I can be more productive and be more efficient with how I use my time, then how much more time can I actually invest back in, my quality of life, my enjoyment, my fulfillment, not just worrying about work or money, uh, but actual, enjoying my life, because I'm also trying to prioritize making sure that I do that. So, going to the movies is a big thing. I don't know if it's anything that I want to see playing at the movies, but if it is, and I'll go to the movies on Tuesday, I kind of wrote that off with the insurance thing, feeling like, it's too time consuming for me to justify that, but it's really not. It was only so time consuming because I wasn't organized and I wasn't being efficient with my time. Whereas that's one of the things that I figured out throughout the week, like as I progressed, how I could break my day down to maximize um, my production, and also minimize how much time that I'm wasting. Um, because just making calls to be making calls, if I could be doing something better with that time, then I am gonna make it a priority to maximize the time. I don't have a schedule, I have a routine, and my routine is based off my priorities. So, my first priority is and always will be for me to spend my time with God, to pray, to reflect, give him his, honor, express my gratitude, you know, ask for the things that I need to ask for, so on and so forth. After that is my physical and mental health, because they go hand in hand. Like, when I'm doing what I'm supposed to do physically, then obviously I'm gonna feel better. And when I'm in like the right state of mind, then obviously I'm going to take the actions to contribute to me getting to the place I want to be physically. So I'm in a really good place right now as far as the balance. The results will come as they come, but figuring out the routine was the important thing, and I felt like I got the structure of it at least. Um, get up, pray, do my personal hygiene, hit my lap, do my little circuit, uh, then study, get in the Bible, and just take my time every day so that I can allow the compound effect to work in other areas than just me trying to lose weight. Um, January, I lost 7 pounds. And just like, that's the same thing. So this would be the third consecutive year that in January I lost roughly 7 pounds. Basically. So, but February, the last 2 years, has been like, one was bad, one was good. So this, trying to make sure this one is good. Sticking to the things that I know work for me, being open to the things that are presented to me as opportunities for growth. With that being said, I know I mentioned it in a video that was recent. Um, like the things that I'm praying for, and God not necessarily giving me those things, but giving me the opportunity to develop those things, and I'm seeing it. I want to grow as a man, so I am having opportunities and challenges that are causing me to become more patient, causing me to reevaluate how I respond to things, things that I allow to affect me emotionally, all of these things, because as much as I try to avoid stress, I also don't want to contribute to unnecessary stress and drama based off my reactions and responses to external stimuli, people, places, things, situations, whatever, because I'm only responsible for me. So it doesn't matter what happens around me or what people do, just how I respond to it and how I interact with people and in the environments around me. So it's a lot of room for growth. I've seen that uh, several times because I've kind of got taken out of what I would like for my demeanor to be, the way I would like to address things and approach things. I've been frustrated to where I reverted back to some of the ways that I used to communicate consistently. I work on it, and you don't see it. Well, I don't see it very often, but then when it happens, I'm super mindful of it because it used to be a very consistent thing. It used to be a normal thing. Now it's the opposite. So now when something like that happens, I'm very mindful, and I'm trying to think about, okay, what was it about this situation that caused me to have an emotional response, and why do I feel the way that I feel about the situation? Is it valid? If it is valid, what's a better way to address it? What can I do to de-escalate situations, and so on and so forth? So I feel like I made a lot of progress this week, and I'm thankful. So one of the things I've been praying for is for God to put the people I need in my life in the places that I need them in. So I also feel like he's starting to do that, and some of these things are challenging. Some reality is you need people to hold you accountable. You need people to be able to highlight some things that you may not, or bring some things to your attention that you may not be aware of or be able to see yourself. We all have blind spots. We all have things that we are ignorant of. We all have tendencies, and we all have beliefs that shape how we perceive things, and so on and so forth. So just being mindful of those things, working on it, and continuing to take things a day at a time, try to build on the progress of each day and continue to get better and better. So that's where I'm at the end of the first week of February. It's UFC today, so I'm trying to knock out work and get that done so that I'm not like sacrificing doing work to do something that I enjoy, but I'm actually doing both and just doing it in a way where I don't have a conflict with it. So yeah, I'm gonna get to work, I'm gonna enjoy myself, and I'm gonna watch UFC and try to keep the momentum going with my intermittent fasting. Next week I will be doing a 72-hour fast. I don't know what days, but I gotta figure that out. So I'll probably go see if it's a movie that I want to watch, and if it's not, then I'll probably just get my fast out the way. Because if it is a movie that I want to watch, like, part of the movie experience for me is having my icy, having my popcorn or whatever. So I want to have that, but then if I do, then I'll just start it right after that. But anyway, yeah, I had a good week, made a lot of progress, and I noticed this morning more than anything going through my routine that I could get through my routine a lot easier today. Like, it was so much easier for me to do my dips, my squats, my push-ups, my like everything was easy today. Whereas at the beginning of the week, it wasn't necessarily easy. Obviously, I was capable of doing it because I did it, but today it just felt easy. So I felt like I'm getting back into my little, that muscle memory kicking in, and my body responding to me being more consistent with investing in my physical health. So I'm gonna keep it rolling, and yeah, I'm gonna go from here.